flood is a natural disaster that always happen in Malaysia. The cause of the flood is usually due to heavy rain falling non-stop for more than 5 hours. Usually flood will occur at the end of the year. Although flood is a common natural disaster for Malaysians, they still affect the victim in terms of destruction of property, mental and health. Together with me is Miss Ain, who was a flood victim last year. Hi Miss Ain, thank you for spending time with us today.
Okay, sure. Hi.
Okay, so massive flood can drown out homes, sweep away and damage household items. How do you prepare for this?
Usually, I will get info about flood for tourist areas. So, my family and I will start to pack important things such as valuable document and necessary as soon as possible. We will also replace electric appliance at higher pace and switch off all the electric appliance.
Okay, so do you have any message for flood victims who are the first time experience flood?
Yes, for all the flood victims, please prepare in advance for flood. If possible, please do so as soon as possible. You get info regarding flood. Stay calm during the flood and bring important things with you when evacuates to other place.
Okay, thank you Miss Ain. Okay. Next, Shafika will discuss about the health effect on flood victims. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Fatin Shafika binti Zulkifli and I will cover the issue of floods affecting the locals. So I am with Miss Nur Shaida binti Malik. And how are you, Miss? I hope you are in the pink of health.
Hi, I'm fine.
Okay, so as we know, Malaysia will be experiencing the monsoon season every year at the end of the year. So due to the prolonged rainfall, some places will be affected and they will face flood. So in your opinion, what are the effect or what are the type of disease that will be most likely infected by the people?
Various types of effects from this flood situation, including effects on the locals themselves. For example, the health of the population will be affected. Residents will be susceptible to infectious diseases such as acute respiratory infections, conjunctivitis like eye pain, diarrhea, leptospirosis, food poisoning, dengue fever, skin infection, malaria, and chickenpox.
Oh wow, can you explain more about the leptospirosis that you mentioned just now?
Sure. The disease is caused by the bacteria Leptospira found in the urine of four-legged mammals such as mice, cats, dogs, cows, and so on. The disease can be transmitted to humans who are exposed to or in direct contact with water or flood water that has been contaminated with the urines of animals that have been infected with this bacteria.
So, what are the ways or symptoms for us to identify the disease?
The symptoms of leptospirosis are fever, headache, nausea, vomiting, muscle aches, redness in the eyes, rash, abdominal pain, and black urine.
Oh, what about dengue fever? Is it due to the irresponsible people that do not dispose garbage at the right place?
Yes, right. Dengue fever is due to self-neglect. We should be all responsible for making sure utensils that can be obstructing water channels such as plastics, beverage cans, and food containers are disposed in a proper place. If left untreated, it will float along with the flood water and will cause the breeding of 8 mosquitoes.
Wow, a lot of inputs I got from you today, Miss Nur Shahida. So, any words from you before we end our discussion today?
This flood we cannot avoid because it is natural, but we can control the matter by the way the development process needs to be controlled and planned based on the impacts of the environment. Human attitudes also need to change, and we must be responsible for the environment shared by all human beings.
The human attitude is the first thing that needs to be controlled. So thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss
Sure,
Nur Shahida,
no
for taking your time
problem.
to discuss
Welcome.
this issue with me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. With me now is Miss Nur Shakira Metimat Syafri, student of College Vocational Dengung Terengganu. How are you, Miss?
Baik, terima kasih.
Thank you for spending time today with me. I would like to ask you some questions about the effect of the flood on the environment.
Terima kasih kerana menjemput saya untuk menjawab soalan saudari Maria. Antara kesan banjir terhadap alam sekitar adalah kerosakan tanam-tanaman. Antara tanaman yang mudah mati ialah pokok getah, kelapa sawit dan juga padi. Kemusnahan tanam-tanaman ini akan menyebabkan kerugian terhadap para petani dan juga pesawah.
I see. I wonder if you could tell me more about the effect of floods on the environment.
Hakisan sungai juga merupakan faktor yang menyebabkan banjir. Kerana hujan lebat, sungai akan menjadi setek akibat hakisan semula jadi dan akan mengalirkan air sungai yang banyak. Ini menyebabkan air sungai melimpah dan hingga ke tebing dan menyebabkan banjir.
Thank you for answering my questions. Now for the last questions. Could you explain more how to deal with the river erosions?
Pihak berwajib perlulah membuat projek pendalaman sungai dengan mengorek sumber lumpur dan kekotoran di dalam sungai. Apabila proses ini dilakukan, sungai bukan sahaja dalam tetapi mampu mengalirkan air dengan baik dan tidak akan menyebabkan banjir.
Thank you for your explanation, Ms. Shakira, and make some time with me. Thank you. The conclusion in dealing with the issue of floods in the community is the first thing about health is that we need to avoid stagnant container that invite Aedes mosquito to breed to cup disease such as dengue fever. Moreover, we have to save the important document first if the rain does not stop for a couple of days. Lastly, we need to report to the authorities about the problems faced in our home area to prevent flooding. Last but not least, take care of your safety and do not play with the flood water because it's very dirty. Thank you.
I am Nur Amalia Afifa together with Fatin Nur Shafika and Mardia Hana reporting for ESC Documentary. Bye bye.